Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts.
Hey guys, it's James of the Chart Guys. It is Thursday, February 15th. Going to do my nightly video on gold. Doing it a little early because it's my wife's birthday. So after the big move yesterday, you can clearly see that bull volume absolutely came in yesterday. Had a very strong candle. This is very healthy consolidation. We even broke to a higher high on the daily. There is some profit taking there, but still very healthy consolidation. And now with this support established here with bulls buying the dip, bulls could fall anywhere down here as long as it stays above this low here of 13.1910 and still remain bullish on this daily chart. So keep that in mind, that this is healthy consolidation. If you look at the hourly, how I would play this tomorrow is if I see a break of the high of today of 13.5980, I would play a bull. If I saw a break of 13.5080, I would play a bear. Perhaps just a day trade at this point for the bears to play it because the trend is still in favor of the bulls. Looking at the hourly, what that looks like is just healthy consolidation sideways on the hourly. Cooling down the RSI here, it was overbought, cooled down, cooling down, cooling down. And so the RSI is cooling down. This is a good sign for the bulls that the RSI on the hourly is cooling down, why it's not even pulling back much, it's moving sideways. I mentioned in last night's video, ideally bulls would consolidate above this consolidation low here of 13.4840, and so far we are managing to do that. So we are setting higher lows here. This is the next consolidation low here, which is at 13.5080. Again, that's the low of today, and the resistance that we want to break is 13.5980. If we break 13.5980, we're going to start looking for the bulls on the daily to push towards the backtested upper Bollinger Band, which is at 13.6360, and then of course this recent high of 13.6540. So looking good for the bulls here. Then on the weekly chart, at the bottoms we have been setting higher lows. This was a little bit scary for the gold bulls, but bulls managed to step in and avoid a disaster here, in my opinion. So next resistance after the 13.6540 is going to be here at it's going to be at 13, where are we at? Sorry, that's the wrong candle. I'm going to go to the monthly chart. That's where I was looking at last night. Monthly chart, the next resistance after this recent high of 13.6540. We've already broken this high to a higher high on the monthly. So the next resistance is all the way up here at 13.7750. So that's the next resistance to watch for on the monthly chart here. And the monthly, it looks a lot clearer than the weekly here. We have clear higher lows on the monthly on pullbacks here. So this longer term is potentially lining up very nicely for the bulls, especially if they can break this 13.7750 area, and then we'll see if we can go 13.9260, 1400 psychological, then 14.34. If we break 13.34, the high of the bounce here on gold, that is going to be very strong for gold long term. And looking at the US dollar, let's go to the daily first. So the daily broke the support here, go to a lower low here, had a bounce, a little bit of an oversold bounce here, played out, and then we had a pullback here, established a consolidation low here at 92.496, had a bounce, unable to break to a higher high, and then once we broke this low here of 92.496, bears absolutely to control, and then of course the absolute must hold was at 91.011, and bears broke that. Now we had a little bit of a bounce here, and clearly the next support we're going to look for the bulls to continue on gold is going to be a low break of 88.438. So that 88.438 is a must hold for the US dollar bears. Looking at the miners again today, I noticed that the junior miners did set a higher high. So it's still showing more strength than the senior miners are, whereas the junior miners set a higher high here, back here to high 32.12, high 32.07, high here was at 33.62, high here was at 33.69. So both times junior miner bulls were able to go to a higher high on the daily, whereas GDX unable to do so both times. And what they did was form an inside candle, and I said I would watch that inside candle, and we played that inside candle bull break, and once it broke the mother candle high here of 22.15, bulls absolutely took control, and you can see the bull volume here. And so very strong bull candle, very strong volume, very strong bull volume, and you can see that even today on a red candle on the senior miners and junior miners, you can see the dip buying on relatively weak volume here. So I'm going to play the inside candle break again tomorrow. We're right under the 20 MA at GDX. So GDXJ, again, the juniors are stronger. So I would play JNUG if I were playing it bullish, but I'm going to be using the GDX chart to play the miners, regardless of me using JNUG as my trading vehicle. So the inside candle, I'm going to look for a break of the high here of 23.10, and then really want confirmation by breaking 23.15, the high of the mother candle. And look for volume again, just like this volume on the inside candle bull break, and we'll see if we can continue. This is what we call a bull momentum hammer. It's pretty much a bull momentum hammer. A little bit of a upper wick, but not much. It's a bullish hammer within an uptrend that favors the bulls for continuation. So a bull momentum hammer, also an inside candle. This does favor the bulls. So something to watch for tomorrow is going to be GDX breaking bullish and breaking this high of 23.15, and definitely want gold to move with it. And so look at those gold levels tomorrow. And I mentioned that there were ERs that would affect it today. So definitely ABX, which is one of the largest holdings in GDX and NUGT. And then we had some smaller mining companies. Kinross Gold had terrible ER. And then we had GG. So GG actually the strongest of those three that had ER. So if you're looking for an individual miner play, I would look at GG. GG's clear leader here out of those three that had ER. You can see the continued bull volume here as well. And gold holding up. I saw some weakness in the miners to open with the SPY weakness, because again they are still equities, and seeing the bad ERs on ABX and Kinross Gold. But then when the SPY bulls showed up with gold holding, the miners had a nice little rally at the end of the day. But just be careful that miners are not pure gold plays. They are equities, and they do trade on equities. So if you are bullish gold and you are worried about going into certain ERs when they have big ERs, like I think Newmont Mining reports next week, you can always move to a pure gold play and then take a look back at miners if you think that miners will continue bullish. But into ERs on miners, I've learned from the past that I do like to use pure gold plays now for gold when I'm bullish on gold, and there is ER season coming up on the gold miners. So this is a really nice chart for the bulls. You had an inside candle on, so we had this nice green candle confirming the bullish reversal candle here. Nice green candle. Then we had